Good morning, Denfeld High School, and welcome back to school after another weekend. Happy Monday, March 14th, 2022. If you are able, please stand for the recitation of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Just as a reminder weekly, that we continue to use the system of teacher requests for wins. So unless a teacher requests you, you should remain in your home win, which is the win you're currently sitting in, every day, each week, unless you are requested. This week, a couple things to keep in mind. Seniors, Jack Moon scholarships are due tomorrow at 4 p.m. our time. It is not too late to apply and get some money to help you go to college. So Jack Moon scholarships are due tomorrow at 4 o'clock. As your time at Denfeld draws to a close, seniors, remember to finish strong. And if you need to get back on track, make sure to take advantage of credit recovery through ALC, attendance recovery here, and work hard during Win and Dash to catch up or keep up. And the reason for telling you that is, of course, graduation is paramount, but we want you to preserve your ability to do things like prom as well. So keep things as you finish your senior year at the forefront of your mind and ask for help when you need it so we can get you the help that you need. Also, this week and every week, students, please just be mindful during lunch to push in your chairs, police your own trash, and bring the trays back to the window to get them cleaned. Also, make sure you're checking your attendance and recovering as needed. And course registration officially opens Wednesday. Some of you have already been registering, but officially opens Wednesday this week, and it concludes next week on March 23rd. Just remember, it is Monday. It's an attendance check Monday. So when you are looking at your attendance as you log into Infinite Campus, if it is yellow or red, you want to pay attention to that. So please talk to your parent or guardian if you're not getting excused when you need to be, and or talk to a staff member if there needs to be a correction. So looking for yellow or red things in your Infinite Campus attendance. And if you need to recover, we do recovery every week, 3 days a week. So you can't recover if you don't attend. And remember, if you start recovering, you have to attend all your classes on time. So what you don't want to do is start attending attendance recovery and then continue to either be late and or miss your classes. Once you decide to start recovering, you need to have good attendance going forward. That is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 3:30 to 4:20 in the Media Center Smartboard Lab. For any student who needs to make up unexcused class periods or unexcused tardies in order to regain Hunter license privileges or to preserve their credit for the semester in one or more of their classes. Students are able to make up one unexcused class period or up to 5 unexcused tardies each time they attend attendance recovery. And just make sure when you come with something to do. That's classwork, studying, and or something to read. Just a reminder for registration, which I already shared. Registration continues through March 23rd. So make sure you are talking to your teachers about appropriate classes for you to be taking. Make sure you're talking to a parent or guardian as well and get that registration in. Hunter license expectations for prom. Remember, we are in the prom window right now. That started on March 7th and extends until April 29th. What does that look like? You need to be passing all your classes. You can't have more than 8 unexcused class periods. That's total, including Win and Study Hall. You can't have more than 9 unexcused tardies. That's total again. And you can't have more than 6 major and or 8 minor behavior referrals and no OSS, that's out of school suspensions. So know where you stand with your grades, attendance, and behavior to make sure you preserve that privilege to attend. And again, this is primarily for seniors and juniors and any guests that they would bring that's enrolled at Denfeld High School. Some announcements. The DASH program has shared a lot of information about what is going on Mondays and Tuesdays throughout March. The schedule is here, so make sure and check that out. But there are things going on every Monday and every Tuesday in Dash that can be beneficial to you, including signing up for tutoring. And also remember that the super snack is served on Mondays and Tuesdays after school from 3:25 to 3:45 as well. Seniors, the class of 2022 is conducting a coin and hygiene drive. The class of 22 is sponsoring that coin and hygiene drive the week of March 21st through the 25th. If you're interested in helping out, you can find boxes for hygiene product donations, soap, toothpaste, etc., in all Senior Win teachers' rooms, the main office, and Miss Belvance's room in 3304. Coin and or money collection will take place during lunch. The proceeds from the coin and money collection will go to two organizations, UNICEF, who is helping children in Ukraine who are in need, and to help our global community, and Second Harvest, who does food shelf work in the Duluth community. We encourage everyone to try and participate. If you have any questions, you can talk to Miss Belvance in room 3304. Spring sports start today, Monday, March 14th, and two that have specific information to share with you are softball and track, which both start practice today at 3:45. Remember, in order to play a sport, you have to have a current sports physical on file, and you have to complete the online athletic registration, which is linked to the Denfeld activities page on the Denfeld homepage. Consider joining Yearbook. Do you like taking photos? Are you interested in art and design? Do you like talking to your classmates and attending school events? If so, then you are the perfect fit for joining the Yearbook next year. You can earn high school credit while helping create a memorable book. Please see Mr. Shaw in room 3301 for more information. Don't forget to sign up for the Yearbook class during class registration. The Clay Hunters trap shooting team has registration that is open now through noon on Monday, March 21st, which is next week. You must pay your participation fee online at the time of registration. There is a registration website there that you can go to and use our ID, which is DED56. You also have to complete a league-approved firearm safety certification to participate. If you have any questions, there is a contact information at the bottom of this page. It's clayhunters00@gmail.com, or visit them on Facebook at Denfeld Clay Hunters. STEM science opportunities from UMD. STEM Discovery Day is Saturday, March 19th from 9 a.m. to noon. It's free to go, and there's a big lunch. It's on the UMD campus. You can spend the morning exploring STEM activities, and there's a registration link there as well. There's also the Twin Ports Teen Science Cafe. That's Friday, March 25th from 6:30 to 7:30. Come learn about gamification, free snacks provided. That is located at UMD near the planetarium. There's also a registration link there as well. Don't forget about our Mental Wellness Club. This is a student-led education group to boost your mental wellness. Talk freely, make friends, and do fun activities. That group meets weekly during WIN on Thursdays in the community schools room. Participation is limited to the first 10 students who sign up. How do you sign up, you ask? To sign up, you must send an email to Soraya Piontek. You can see her email down there at the lower right-hand corner of the page. Again, the first 10 participants each week can participate. Some acknowledgments for our hunters. The band, choir, and orchestra students for performing great concerts last week and providing music that lifted the soul. For all students that eat lunch in the cafeteria, you've been doing a much better job cleaning up after lunch. Please keep up the good work. For all students that have been working hard to get to class on time every hour, every day. Our girls and boys basketball teams had great seasons this year, working hard to grow and improve with each game. And congratulations to everyone who tried out and earned a part in our spring play. This is a first for many of these students. Thank you for being role models, for being vulnerable and open to trying new things. From the Career Center this week. On Tuesday, March 15th, which is tomorrow, Lake Superior College scholarships win in the Career Center for all Denfeld seniors considering attending LSC for generals or an AA degree or any program offered. Their representative will share information. The application deadline is today, and is not too late. Just another reminder that the Jack Moon Scholarship is due by 4 p.m. our time tomorrow. That needs to be scanned and or faxed or emailed in. On Wednesday, March 16th, the 148th Fighter Wing will staff a table in the Commons during both lunches to share information about opportunities with the Minnesota Air National Guard. He will also have some swag for students. And on Thursday, March 17th, the College of St. Scholastica admissions representative will be in the Career Center during WIN and also will staff a table in the Commons during both lunches. It is a relatively quiet week as we transition from winter to spring. There is the Denfeld Shoreliners Banquet tonight at 6:30 at Clyde Iron. there is a varsity speech meet, Denfeld versus Moorhead at Moorhead High School, at the end of this week on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And finally, our Hall of Fame former student John Sampson from the class of 1955 was a two-year starting guard on Denfeld's basketball team, paired with Bob Munson, who's also in the Denfeld Hall of Fame. John was a two-year starter in an all-conference both those years. John was known for his deadly accurate outside shooting. He went on to earn a bachelor's degree in business and economics with a minor in social science at UMD. He continued his act with Munson at UMD and led the Bulldogs to 2 national NAIA tournaments in 58-59. He was an all-conference first-team selection and also the UMD team most valuable player for those 2 years. John was a Little All-American honorable mention in 1959. When he graduated, he was number 4 on the UMD scoring list. He is a member of UMD's Athletic Hall of Fame and was one of 10 players enshrined on UMD basketball's Team of the Century, covering a 50-year period from 1950 to 2000. He also had a tryout with the Minneapolis Lakers, which you now know as the LA Lakers. Yes, they started in Minneapolis. That's where the Lakers reference came from. He's a founding member and serves on the board of 55 Club. Now, for those of you that don't know, the class of 55 has been giving grants to staff members in this building to do various things with kids for many years. So he is part of the graduating class of 1955, which has provided a lot of money and resources to this building to help support our students. So congratulations to John Sampson for being inducted into the Denfeld Hall of Fame. And the question I have for all of you hunters is, how high will you soar? That's all we have from this end of the screen this week. Have a wonderful and great week, and we'll see you same time, same place next week.